Well, good morning, and welcome to the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, fightbackmedia.com, and fightbackmediatv.com. We trust that you are well this wonderful, fabulous Friday. You got to Friday, and so far, you haven't hurt anybody, but it's early. Again, thank you ever so much for tuning in. You might have heard yesterday afternoon, late. Um, Breaking news was that former President Donald Trump has been indicted by a Manhattan grand jury. Um, the Manhattan grand jury voted to indict the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump, on Thursday in a case pursued by District Attorney Alvin Bragg, dealing with, quote, hush money, in quote, payment made to Stormy Daniels in the 2016 presidential election cycle. The felony indictment, the first against a former president ever, was filed under seal by Bragg's office and will presumably be unsealed and announced in the days to come. But that means that the broader public does not yet know what charges on which the grand jury voted to indict the former president turned 2024 presidential candidate. As we talked about before, the president's lawyer, Joseph Tecopina, said that Trump will surrender to face charges and be arraigned in person after a remote option was reportedly not preferred by the district attorney's office. Now, I personally told you a few days ago, what they want more than anything is that they want to have Trump's mugshot and him getting his fingerprints. Now, apparently this is going to be in private, but you know those pictures there'll be pictures and they'll be leaked. That's what they want more than anything. Even if they know that this case isn't going to go anywhere, that's not the important part. The important part is to get his mugshot, and that'll be released, and to get him being fingerprinted, that will be released. Here's what Trump says, and it's hard to disagree with. Trump says this. This is political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history. From the time I came down the golden escalator at Trump Tower, and even before I was sworn in as your president of the United States, the radical left Democrats, the enemy of the hardworking men and women of this country, have been engaged in a witch hunt to destroy the Make America Great Again movement. You remember it just like I do. Russia, 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 the Mueller hoax, Ukraine, 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 impeachment hoax number one, impeachment hoax number two, the illegal and unconstitutional Mar-a-Lago raid, now this. Democrats have lied, cheated, and stolen their obsession in trying to get Trump. But now they've done the unthinkable, indicting a completely innocent person in an act of blatant election interference. Never before in our nation's history has this been done, Trump says. The Democrats have cheated countless times over the decades, including spying on my campaign, but weaponizing our justice system to punish a political opponent who just so happens to be a president of the United States and by far the leading Republican candidate for president has never happened before, ever. Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg was handpicked and funded by George Soros is a disgrace. Rather than stopping the unprecedented crime wave taking over New York City, he's doing Joe Biden's dirty work, ignoring the murders and the burglaries and the assaults that he should be focused on. And this is how Bragg spends his time. I believe the witch hunt will backfire massively on Joe Biden. The American people realize exactly what the radical left Democrats are doing here. Everyone can see it. So our movement and our party, united and strong, will first defeat Alvin Bragg, and then we'll defeat Joe Biden. And we're going to throw every last one of these crooked Democrats out of office so we can make America great again. Now, I am of the mind, yes, that a lot of people see it. I mean, hell, Stevie Wonder can see that this is politically motivated. Stevie Wonder can see this. Um, on Wednesday, the former president posted on Truth Social about the respect he had gained for the grand jury that indicted him on Thursday. Um, I'm going to say this. This will piss people off. And that's not why I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I believe it. I believe that in the past couple of days, if President Trump had just been able to shut his pie hole and not continue to poke the bear, we wouldn't be here because it was obviously dying down. We heard info this afternoon that the grand jury was going to take a month off. Now we know why. There isn't any way these charges stick. Listen to Clay and Buck today, and one of them made a really good point. The grand jury is to gather facts, but the judge will use the law. The facts may say, okay, this, but the law may say, you know what, you've passed the um, time has run out, or this doesn't rise to that occasion. The law doesn't allow for it. So some of the facts may be true. I mean, the fact that he paid Stormy Daniels money because he had sex with her and he didn't want anybody to find out, and the fact that she signed a I do not disclose order. I mean, I do not disclose, um, and completely just ignored it. That always gets left out. Wait a minute, you signed an NDA, and then you just went whatever. Just like this McDougal chick, she signed. Imagine, imagine being such a whore. I mean, I don't know what to say it. Such a whore that you say, okay, so I'm gonna get with this super famous dude and live the life for a night or a weekend or a week or whatever. So much, and so I want to do that so much that I will sign a piece of paper saying, swearing that I won't ever tell another human being. You kind of have to know that anybody like that is going to lie, right? This is This is Trump failure on a couple of levels. Trump failure on, yes, you were married at the time, dumbass. I'll tell the president just like I would have told Tiger Woods. Yeah, yeah, your life is good. Now go home. You have a wife and a child. Go home. You've got $1 billion. You're doing well. You have your health. You've got money. Go home. Leave these skanks alone. What the hell is wrong with you? If you have got to have a chick sign an NDA, what? You're a dumbass. And you have put yourself, and in turn, the rest of us, in this mess. I don't think these charges go anywhere. But like I said before, that's not what they're about. They're not about going anywhere. They're about just leaking a picture of Trump's getting Trump getting fingerprinted and his mugshot to hurt his chances of getting elected. That's what this is all about. Swing the bat. Get Trump however you can. That's what this is about. This has been the Morning Report. My name is Willie Lawson. The Morning Report, again, is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. Till we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.